seconds until minions spawn.
But dying stars.
Minions have spawned. First blood.
Perhaps Shurima was left. This time.
An enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain. Has been slain.
There, for grace I go.
There is no strength in servitude.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift. Seconds until minions spawn. First blood.
I will not tolerate weakness.
Minions have spawned.
We bow to no one. They will feed my boar. The cold does not forgive. Is nothing. Living in fear is not living at all. Was forged by winter.
has been slain.
I will rule the Freljord. No spoils for the meek.
An enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain.
Deeds, not words. Fight or make room for those who will.
Killing spree. An enemy has been slain.
Talk. does not forgive.
Dominating.
Bristle seems hungry today.
Slain an enemy.
Pain is nothing. Living in fear is not.
An ally has been slain. Your team has destroyed a turret. An enemy has been slain. An enemy has been slain. An enemy has been slain. Your team has destroyed a turret.
Die with weapon in hand. Deeds.
An ally has been slain.
Fight or make room for those who will. Cowards talk.
Thanks, Ibrahim. I've not played ranked since season 3, so I have no rank. I'm unranked. the highest ranked I got on North American server back in season 2 and 3, and 1 was gold 2, the gold category. But that was with a 220 ping, so that's alright. It was also everyone in the world competed on a single server, so that was against everyone in the world. No split servers there.
There is no strength in servitude.
That's not too bad. Nah, no. But I've been playing MOBAs since they first started. Did that just spawn Baron on me or something?
Not tolerate.
Oh, they surrendered.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
I started playing a couple of seasons ago, so not that long ago. Oh yeah, fair enough. You're welcome to come and join me. You're most welcome to come join me. I just play socially with friends. That's the main thing. I just had a game with Supernova, who was the own, who I'll honor. These guys were alright. I enjoyed playing with them. They were nice. No toxicity or flaming or... We couldn't send a friend request. Oh, that's because my friends list is full, I think.
I'm in danger.
You're in danger? Oh no, Mr. Stodd. You have friends? Wow, I sure do, Stodd. That's why I didn't stream after work. I went out this evening. Yeah, man. I'm sure you would have fun with me here in Sydney, in the city. I'm sure you would, dude. That's a scam. What's a scam? What's a scam? What are you on about? What's scam? Defo, you play on EU. I'm playing on OCE. I sometimes play on NA. Between 3 a.m. Sydney time. When draft goes down. And I have a EU account, but I don't play it that often because it's like, 330 ping. Oh, Mr. Stud. Oh. I am going to grab the little bag of nuts that I bought from the shops because I was out this evening with friends and yeah, I stopped in at the Woolworths and we all grabbed a bit of snacks and I grabbed a little bag of nuts, random nuts. You right there, Felina? You got your little paw out here? You got food. No, I'm grabbing my own nuts. nice. I will check OC, see how the. Let me throw it to you. Oh no, you didn't get it. Oh no, what have I done? Oh, you like the paper bag? What's this? Noodles, samyang, carbonara, carbonara noodles, hot chicken flavored ramen carbonara. What? Ah. All yours. Oh, $2.50. Oh, okay, I see why you buy it. Oh yeah, €2.50. That's not. That's not. That's actually that's a bit pricey for a noodles. I don't lie, it's a bit pricey. Wait. Alright, where's the ones that I get here? This is the one that I get, stud. I get these. I buy the box. I don't get this one. I don't get that one. 'Cause it's like it's weird flavors. I just get the stock standard one. These ones are real good. And then you make it, and then when I make it, it looks like wait, where's this? Yeah, it can look a bit like this. That looks that looks really tasty. It's got some nice prawns and other stuff in there as well. I'll see if I can find a good picture of how my ones look like and taste like and whatnot. So I put bean sprouts in mine, so it's actually going to be quite difficult to find a good picture that looks like how I make it, because I add bean sprouts. What if I just type in mee goreng noodles with bean sprouts? Yeah, this is a bit more what mine would look like. See if I can get to. Go away. Yeah, mine will look something like that. You know, just nice noodles with a whole bunch of bean sprouts on top of it. Tasty. Look at the web again and scroll down. They just came out with new noodles. There's a habanero lime. Ugh, habanero lime. Yeah, like that's tasty as. That looks really nice and tasty. I don't know about the lime. I don't think I want to do the lime. I don't know what this is. I think he's making some sort of milkshake thing. I don't know what this is either. Some sort of crumbs thing. Yeah, minus the lime. I don't like limes. Burns my tongue a little bit. I'll do the chilies. I'll do the spring onions, the shallots. Oh, that looks tasty. Felina, what are you doing? You just want to cuddle, do you? You just want to cuddle? Okay, you can have a cuddle. Is that a good cuddle? What's the matter? What are you doing? You just want to chill here, do you? Well, can you just go there? That's just there. You alright? Are you going to turn yourself into a loaf of bread? Tuck that foot in. Tuck that foot in. Tuck that foot in. There you go. Now you're a loaf of bread. No, the foot came back out. Tuck it back in. Tuck your foot back in. No, no, leave my drawstrings alone. You put up with anything, cat. You put up with anything. You're very cute. You want the head rubs, the back rubs, the butt rubs. Oh, you like the butt rubs, don't you? I know you do. The hip rubs. Oh, okay. Thank you. Off you go. Bye bye. More rubs? You made me remember that I had lime in the fridge. Oh yeah, put it in the bin, mate. Just chuck it out. That's why you forgot about it. Now, this looks tasty as. Oh yeah, glass noodles. What's this one? It's like a nice pad thai with those canned corn, baby corn things. That looks appealing for some reason. What's this? This looks like some nice spinach or something. Looks alright. I'd eat it. Oh, that looks good, except for the lime. That looks real nice. Chunks of tofu, prawns, beans. It needs more bean sprouts, but then people say I put too much bean sprouts in. There's a couple of, I think those are semi-cooked bean sprouts. They look tasty as. I like lime. Oh, okay, that makes one of us stud. Maybe that's the Asian in me talking that you like lime. A lot of people do like lime. I don't like... It's not that I don't like lime, But like I find that like lime, rock melon, and pineapple, it burns my tongue a little bit, and then it's just uncomfortable for a little bit of time. Like, and that's just why like yeah, I don't really want to have lime. Um, lemon juice, no problems. Um, what else? There's a few things that the chilies are fine for me. Lemongrass is fine. Spring onions, onions. I don't have any stomach problems. They're fine. Um, lemon, beautiful. I would have lemon on almost all foods. Um, yeah, I just can't do. I can sometimes. Just sometimes I just have get reaction a little bit. And it's just sometimes. It's sometimes towards lime, rock melon, kiwi fruit, and pineapple. But like, I could eat a pineapple and there's no issue. I could eat a kiwi fruit, no issues. But then like, I'll just have one kiwi fruit and all of a sudden like it just burns my tongue and it's unpleasant for like a couple of days or so. Lime, lemon in gin and tonic is you like that? Oh, okay, gin is a bit. If I have lemon juice, I like lemon juice in. I'd have lemon juice with like Fireball or Captain Morgan or vodka or yeah. I'd have lemon juice in mostly all spirits. I wouldn't put lemon juice in a red wine, and I wouldn't put lemon juice in a beer. But yeah, this looks tasty as. This is making me hungry, except for that lime. Oh yeah, These look delicious. Who made these pictures and the food? That looks so good. Oh my goodness. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Just give me a fork or chopsticks and the whole pot. I know that's like for like 2 to 4 people, but I'll eat the whole thing easily. What's he pouring on here? Add 1.5 cups of fresh bean sprouts. No. Stir fry. Oh, that's egg. Oh, he's put egg on the noodles. He's made egg noodles. Pad Thai is so good. Yeah, yeah. Pad Thai is delicious. Pad Thai and satay are delicious. Actually, I did that because Pad Thai I think has peanuts in it and satay has peanuts in it. So I actually made Pad Thai. I made satay chicken and I actually combined the two and mixed it up and oh, it was so good. Cuz satay usually you have satay on rice, but I had satay chicken on pad thai, which was just a flavor explosion of deliciousness. Stir fried chicken is good. Stir fried chicken is hit and miss. Usually stir fried chicken is chunks of chicken breast, or if you want to spend the money, chicken tenderloins. But to be honest with you, I'd prefer just pan fried chicken tenderloins or chicken breast. Stir fry is a bit. With stir fries, often you add a lot of like caramel syrups, like what this guy's adding right there. I think he's adding yakisoba noodles followed by the mixture sauce. Yeah, like that looks like that looks like a nice thick oyster sauce or soy sauce or something. But like to be honest with you, the reason why that's palatable and nice is usually due to the sugar content or the caramel content, as I call it. And when you cook, like if you cooked with sugar, you caramelize that sugar, right? It's like caramelizing an onion. I prefer without. I prefer a lot of lean foods, which can be quite plain, but that's I like the flavor of the actual meats themselves. Um, you, sir, don't want that heat you're boiling out, boy. My Thai half is getting angry. You don't want that heat you're boiling out. You don't want the heat? Huh? As in... Yeah, see, like, for me, like, he's making this caramel syrup sauce, you know, out of tomato sauce. I don't know what that is. I'm guessing that's oyster sauce. Oh, it says sweet. It's sweet sauce. Black something sweet sauce. It's probably black oyster sweet sauce. And then this one here is a superior soy sauce. I'm getting angry, bro. You're getting angry at what? I'd, yeah, I mean, like these syrups that they make that they add to the foods, like, you know, nah, I'm cool. Like I'll have a bit of it, like, you know, oh, honey soy stir fried chicken, nice. You disliking Thai food? I don't dislike Thai food. I love pad Thai. I love all sorts of Thai foods. Oh, someone's pressing buttons here. Oh, I think someone came in and then left. I don't know who it was. And I'll never know. 500 bits. Mix one shot of Fireball and one shot of Morgan. I can do that. I can do that. I'm getting a little bit of ice. Hey, dude. Oh, negative 1 point. Alrighty. Mr. Stodd. They used a bad word. Stodd. Alright. Nut nut. Alright, how do I do this? What's the buttons? Just send out invites while I do this. Alright. The buttons are grab the measuring thing. Pour out one of these. The cat used the bad word. Did you psst. Have a smell? she squinted her eyes. She's like, it's one of that. Thank you very much for the bits, Mr. Stodd. I will happily do a double just for you. They must have a high sugar content because the lids are always a bit, they're a bit stuck. And then one of these. There we are. That's one of each. Is there water in here? Oh yeah, I can make a nice tea or something. Nice tea. And a bit of cat food too. Bit of cat food. You wanna have a smell? No, just too busy eating the delicious food. Alright, cool. Cheers, Mr. Stodd. And just before I have this, let's take a look up what Thai cuisine there is on the internet pictures. Thai cuisine images. Yeah, this'll do. Take a look at these delicious Thai foods. Whoa, that looks tasty as. This stuff looks good. Open image in new tab. Yeah, I want to do that. What does it have to be small for? What the heck? Oh, that looks tasty. Oh, I don't know about this. That looks like dried chilies for some reason. But this looks tasty. Oh, it's all chilies. Oh my goodness. I've been to Thailand and oh my god, everything is so spicy. Unless they're like cater for tourists. Everything was so spicy. Oh, look at the pak choy here. You got spring onion, noodles, bean sprouts. Oh, bean sprouts are like one of my favorite things. Look at Icelandic food. Look at Icelandic food. Okay, I have no idea what Icelandic food is. Icelandic cuisine. Let's have a look. What's the Icelandic cuisines looking like? Why is this oh my god, I don't even want to put it on stream. Why is there the head of a goat? Stud, what the hell, man? Why is that a thing, dude? What's this? Oh, good old hairy crackle. Oh yeah, and grubby citizen and homogenous criminal. What the heck? Thanks for banning them. Sheephead. Yeah, I can see that. I don't want to put it on stream. I'll put this one on stream. This one looks a bit more better. This one looks cool. Yeah, this one looks okay. There's some Icelandic cuisine. I've got no idea what I'm looking at. I'm assuming I'm looking at a crepe. I'm assuming that's butter. I'm assuming that's butter. They're so good though. Sheep's head. Oh yeah. I'm guessing that this is some sort of fish flake thing. There's an Icelandic flag inside an empty bowl for some reason. There's a piece of chocolate cake with a piece of, I don't know, squashed mango with a bit of cream and a bit of something on it. This looks like a piece of meat on... I want to say it's like a black bread, but like it kind of looks like the consistency of a burnt burger with a bit of butter on it. Stud, like clearly, like that's a crepe, yeah. That's probably got honey and lemon and sugar inside it. I'm assuming. This one here looks like, I don't know, some sort of white fish, that fillet that's been shredded or desiccated or something. This just looks like a little thing of butter. I don't know what this is. I'm assuming it's not a piece of chocolate cake with a piece of mango on it. And this, I mean, that's just a nice piece of corned beef with something there. Hello, Stud. You're muted and deafened, Mr. Stud. Oh, I'll just let you do your thing. Oh wait.
I know.
Oh, there you are. Hello. Hey, Stud.
Uh,
Cheers, mate. Cheers. This is
Fry.
this one's for you. Cheers, mate.
Yeah, thanks.
This one's for you. Cheers, mate.
The one with the butter is dried fish.
Oh, so I was right. That is desiccated
And
dry
it's-
fish. Yes, that's fine. Yep.
No, it's like just we hang them up.
Desiccated.
Outside.
Yeah,
Dry.
desiccated. Desiccated is where you remove the water.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Yeah.
There is salmon on the bread over there, the brown bread.
Oh, that's brown
It's
bread
like-
with a piece of salmon and a bit of cream and a little bit of like parsley or something. That's
Yeah.
my favorite. Oh yeah. Oh. Wait.
And-
Do
this-
you have a lot of seafood in Iceland? I suppose you would, because you're a
Yeah.
small island with lots of ocean around you, right? So you
Yeah.
must have lots of seafood. Do you get king crabs? Are they king crabs?
No.
You don't get those giant crabs? The ones with the
No.
really long legs? No?
I know what you mean.
Okay.
No.
Oh, okay. I thought they were up that way. But you must get
And the
Atlantic salmon.
brown bread. It's we boil it in the ground. Usually.
What, like a volcanic ground or something?
We boil it in the ground. The brown bread,
Yeah, okay, sure.
and it's flat bread with butter and piece of lamb. Also,
What's the bread under the lamb? Is it also like a black bread?
it's a flat bread. No, it's just flat bread. We call it flat bread.
But why does it look burnt?
Gives the flavor.
Burning it. What? It looks black. It's black on the edge. If a slice of pizza comes to me that color, it's burnt. You say it's flat bread. I mean, pizza is like a flat bread. I can see on the corner down the bottom it looks a bit more of a normal color, but along here it's very black. But then, is there really butter between the flatbread and the lamb?
Yes, yeah.
See, I don't
Usually.
like I don't like butter. So like, you can have all my butter and also on bread. I don't put butter on my breads when I have anything on it. But the brown bread with the salmon, that looks tasty. That looks very tasty.
Yeah, and there's probably salmon sauce underneath.
Yeah, I don't know about that. But yeah, for me, if I was to change this meal, you know what I would do? I would take the salmon, I would pull out a giant fillet of it, and I would put it on the plate, and it would be medium rare. And there would be, I don't know, do you get avocados in Iceland?
Imported, yes.
Yeah, but that means they're very expensive, right?
No, depends.
How much is an avocado from the supermarket? On average. One avocado.
Yeah, there is.
How much?
I usually don't buy the avocado, so I don't know.
Because it's so expensive, right? Yeah. I mean, like it's all right for something to be, pretty expensive because it has to be imported all the way to Iceland. This is normal. Even in Australia, we don't get uh I think like coconuts and dragon fruit, dates. I think some of these things are imported, so they're a little bit more expensive. So you eat them much less,
Yeah.
because they're a bit
I know.
expensive.
But why don't you want to show them the sheep's head?
Because
One of
like,
my favorite on them are the eyes and the tongue.
yeah. Yeah, I can't, I can't, nah. Look, don't get me wrong. If you put it for me, I will maybe cut a little bit out and I will taste it. Um, I would try the
And you're
eye
not proper
like
Viking.
once. Yeah, that's okay.
You're not a
That's
proper
okay.
Viking then.
Oh, here we are, Iceland. Oh, look at this Icelandic food. Oh, this one looks really good. That one looks delicious. I don't know what the cream is. It looks like a some sort of yogurt or something. But you've got kiwi fruit,
It's
orange,
Icelandic
blueberries.
skyr called skyr.
Oh, what's that? Is it like a yogurt or like a cream? Or
No, it's skyr,
what's that?
probably.
What is it?
Most definitely.
Well, what is that? And also, why is there kiwi fruit? Doesn't kiwi fruit just come from New Zealand?
We get imported food, mother.
Yeah, no, I know, no, I know, because when I went to the Netherlands and I was in Amsterdam, I went to the markets, and when I went to the markets, I was extremely blown away that because of the shipping, there was all of the fruits from around the world in the one Amsterdam markets, and it was my favorite place to
Okay.
go to make foods and eat foods there. I loved it. There you go. There you are. There's one of your. What is that? Really goat? Goat's head with ice cream.
No sheep. Usually sheep,
Sheep.
not
I don't
goat.
know. Sheep, goat, same thing. No, we don't have goats in Iceland. We only have the sheep.
We have goats, but
Uh,
it's
let me
usually
let
sheep's
me
head.
guess. They're imported. They're imported goats.
No.
But the Thai, going back to the Thai food, this Thai food that I've got in front of on the screen now, oh, looks so good. That looks delicious with these coconut cream things.
Finish your drink.
Finish the
It's
drink.
gonna get watered down.
I'm enjoying it.
Down.
Yeah, because it's got the ice and the ice is melt. But it's tasty. It's tasty. Well, I'll fine. I'll smash it. Then I'm gonna pour another one to actually enjoy for myself. Then, okay, just for you all. Just for you all, smash it. All right.
Lol. Get drunk. Get drunk, you are.
They are finished. I'm gonna pour another one because it was tasty. I'm having it because I like it. And well, I mean, I'm having it because you said, "Hey, have some." And I think I like to be social with you. Do you have anything? Oh wait, what time is it? It's Friday. It must be Friday midday for you. Do you have? Are you working today, or no? You're on shift. You're shift on, shift off. You must be off shift at the moment, yeah.
Oh.
The other person I'm talking to in my Discord.
There's
No, no, I'm just. Are you on shift? Is it midday for you?
It's 2 p.m.
Yeah, yeah, same
and
thing.
and I'm unemployed at the moment.
Oh, oh, okay. No, sorry, I didn't know.
Yes.
I thought
You
you
don't
were
have to.
working. I thought you were working, still working for the aluminium plant.
Nope. Lost the job.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear. How long were you there for?
4 months.
Oh, okay, okay. Not that long. It's all right. Is what's the job situation like in Iceland? Here in Sydney, there's just hundreds of thousands of jobs, high paid jobs, really extremely low paid jobs. Like people come to Sydney to get work, like from New Zealand, from Brisbane, from the country, everywhere. Sydney in Australia is one of the biggest, you know, you can get a job somehow anyway, you know. That's just what Sydney's like. But Iceland, I'm assuming Iceland with a low
Uh,
population must be much more different.
mm,
Is it a bit more tricky there? Like, is it like, you know, kind of like small
usually
country town?
people
So
people you
you're cutting out.
learn.
You're cutting out. I can't hear you. I
I
didn't.
know you.
So I can't hear you. It's cutting out. I just hear these robot sounds. Now this looks tasty. This is Icelandic lamb. Oh, so it looks like you must have quite a lot of lamb sheep dishes. Is that true?
Yes.
Is sheep an export out of Iceland for neighboring Europe countries? Like,
No.
do you make a lot of sheep? I mean, I can Google it. I'm just asking you, just in general. Oh, but this looks tasty. I don't even know what this is, but I want to eat it. I don't know about the balsamic vinegar thing though. But these Thai dishes look delicious. This one looks tasty as. Oh yeah, delicious lemongrass, and it's got a lemon. Yeah, lemon for the win. I don't like lime, but I do like lemon. Lemon goes with almost all foods I love to eat. The one that I had that had sheep in it that I really like, and I think it's one of the best rice dishes in the world. It's up there in the equal number one. Is Middle Eastern Saudi Arabian kapsa rice dish with lamb, where they cook the rice underground in like a where the meat drips onto the rice. And the other thing that they do with that is that they take like the large intestines and they wrap it with small intestines and put it in. They put desiccated lemon in. You know, they put like everything gets used because it's very much using all the parts of the animal. I never really saw them do the head of a sheep, but they do. You know, there's the heart and other organs and
Mm-hmm.
stuff like that. They put it in it. I mean, it adds flavor to the foods. And but when they cook it, it's like a giant pot of rice, like bigger than the sheep itself. So it's
Mm-hmm.
very diluted down, but the flavors are very tasty.
Oh, just because you talked about the sheep heart. Oh my god, now I want sheep heart too.
Yeah, I know that
Uh,
here in the supermarket in Sydney, you can get like chicken hearts or chicken kidneys, right? Um,
yeah,
but not unless you go to a butcher, right? You know,
exactly.
you can't really get other things. Usually the major supermarkets just sell, just hollowed chickens, no organs inside,
Yeah, yeah,
no
yeah.
head, no feet, as raw chicken. and then I'll throw, I'll either, if I'm lazy, I'll just take it out of the packet and throw it into the air fryer and just turn it on, and I like eating it that way, or if I want to make the effort, I do like I did on stream before, where I cut along the top and I take all the bones out and I make a boneless chicken and stuff it with like zucchini and mashed potato. I made that for when Sabe came over and he loved it. He said it was so good. I can cook some very, very delicious, amazing foods. It's just a matter of whether I want to make that effort or not. Oh, this looks interesting. What's that red one? That one looks nice. Oh, that red sauce looks nice with the chili on it. That looks tasty. More bean sprouts. Ah, it's got lime. Cucumbers quite nice with sour rice dishes and foods as well. So just Loco. Hi Simon. How you going? We're just looking up some delicious foods. I'm here with Stod from Iceland, and we were just going through some Icelandic dishes, as well as these ones are Thai dishes. This one looks cool. Some lady on a boat making amazing foods. Oh my goodness, so good. Look at all the delicious food she's got. That looks tasty as. Would you eat this, Stud? Would you eat this?
Maybe.
Oh mate, that looks delicious. I'll happily eat that. Looks nice. Makes me hungry. Yo, is the cat alive? Felina, are you alive? With the rubs? Yeah, she's alright. Oh, some of these foods look delicious, Stud. When are you coming to Sydney, Stud? When are you gonna come to Sydney and I can make all these delicious foods for you?
It's gonna take like one full day probably of travel.
A full day? Yeah, it does. It does. I went snowboarding in the glacier in Austria, and then I flew. I took a bus to Munich airport. Then I flew from Munich to Singapore. Then Singapore changed over with a couple of hours, and then changed over to fly Singapore to Sydney, and then I jumped in my car, went to the beach. So but it was within the 24-hour period, Stud. Within a 24-hour period, I went from the Alps on the opposite side of the world to the beach here, and oh my goodness, such an amazing experience, dude, to go from the snow to the beach, travel across the entire world in less than 24 hours. Because it's like 2 10-hour flights.
Yes.
With a bit of a stopover, and then the jet lag, you're fine. But like, I never even notice. I just fall asleep. The plane hasn't even taken off, and I fall asleep. Ooh, what's this? This looks nice. Oh, all this food's making my mouth water. So tasty.
Go and order in food.
Order in food?
Yeah, if you're hungry, go and order food.
No. I already ate tonight. Actually, not only did I eat, but I went for ice cream, and then after I took everyone to Italian ice cream place, it then got recommended we should try the Japanese ice cream place. So then we went to the Japanese ice cream place. So we had ice cream at one place, and then we walked like like 5 minutes, and we went to a Japanese ice cream place, so we had double ice cream. Hey, Sax, how you going? Do 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 do. How you going, Sax? Sax Ninen.
69.99. British London, Singapore.
Oh, this foods look delicious, man. That one looks so nice. What's this? Boon Ma Thai Cuisine, Griffith Thai Restaurant. Oh, this is in Australia. Oh, this looks tasty.
Yeah, the cheapest flight for to go to Australia is 1 day, 8 hours with 2 stops.
Where's
Cheapest.
where's the 2 stops?
It's in Britain and in Singapore.
Yeah. So the flights don't go directly from Iceland to Singapore, right? Because there's not enough.
Nope.
There's not enough people in Iceland trying to fly somewhere. Yeah, you have
Wow.
to take. You have
Don't be so toxic, man.
No, it's a good
Wow.
thing. No, it's that's a good thing. It's a good thing that you don't have the high population, because it makes the country more, or the city more beautiful. There's like, it's not crowded and stuff, you know. No, I think it's nice, because I know that in Innsbruck, Austria, where I was living, you could fly from Innsbruck to, like, England. You could fly from Innsbruck to Munich, or Innsbruck to Frankfurt airport. But then from Frankfurt or Munich, yeah, you can fly to Singapore or Bangkok, and then from Singapore or Bangkok you can fly to Sydney. Sorry, I haven't been in. I've had so much schoolwork. It's Friday. Why not put in on hold? And now that I look, it's Saturday. Yeah, it is Saturday. Oh, this food's
Saturday, Sunday.
Saturday, 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 Saturday.
Why don't you compete in the voice? Australian voice, again?
The only reason I competed in Australian Idol was because they advertised in Drum Media magazine. And Drum Media magazine is a rock metal magazine that's given out free to the general public in Sydney. It's been discontinued now. It doesn't exist now. So when I saw the advertisement, I've got it in my little thing. When I saw it, I was like, oh, they're advertising Australian Idol in Drum Media. They must want sort of the rock metal rap crowd, because, they're over the pop garbage. And I wasn't wrong. I had to talk to them about it, and yeah, they did want something a bit different. But I only got to 23rd.
Well, didn't take the W. Whoa.
They called me up to come back for wild card, so I could have gone further and higher. I think because without me it was rubbish.
Of course you said that because you were competing, man.
No. The winner didn't do well. The runner-up actually became more famous than the winner. But I was the one that they wanted to come back. But I said no. It's just, yeah, there were some things about it and stuff as to why I said no. I was also working in a laboratory. The Channel 10 executive producer was like, man, just focus on your career. You're doing your masters. It's way better than this industry. I was like, really? Why? And I had a really nice conversation with him, and he explained what the music industry can be like. It's difficult, it's cutthroat.
Yeah, probably is.
And he explained quite a lot of things to me, and yeah, I mean, I hope I'm just an okay-looking guy, but like, you know, I probably don't meet the standards of what you need to be a supermodel TV presenter, you know. So, you know, I just did it because I wanted to have a bit of fun, and I thought they were after something different. Singing wise, I killed it. Like literally one of the audition phases, they stopped me after I was singing for like 10 seconds and just went, yeah, no, you're okay, go. I was like, what? He's just like, no, I can see you're fine, just go through. I was like, really? He's just like, yeah. And at that phase, one of my friends who was a lead singer of a band, he didn't even make it past that phase, and he got angry at me because I made it and he didn't. I was like, okay.
Aww.
Yeah, he got
Fucking
angry at
little
me.
man.
Yeah, Chris Duker's brother, Peg, he got angry at me. And then his missus called me and was like,
Yeah.
I saw you on TV. I saw you on Australian Idol. I was like, yeah, cool. But his missus was all excited and nice because his missus was one of my friends from uni's younger sister. But he himself, he wasn't happy. He wasn't happy with me. He never spoke to me ever
Softy
again.
little
After that.
man.
He honestly never spoke to me again afterwards.
Aww.
Yeah,
Aww.
I know. People are like that. He's just, that was a jealousy situation, and I knew it was, and I was nice to him, but there was not much I could do, because he got the shits because like he was a lead singer of a band, and I'm just a nobody. I even like that band toured down in Melbourne, and because I was friends with two of the guys in the band from university, I went on tour with them, and I was just a guy hanging out with them, you know. But
Yeah.
the lead singer of the band, you know, he was performing on stage. There wasn't many people. If anything, there was like 3 to 7 people watching them. But I was there watching them and helping them out, and I had fun with them. And then the fact that I went on Australian Idol and their lead singer went on Australian Idol, but he didn't make it onto TV. I made it onto TV because I made it much further than he did. He got eliminated in the first round in Sydney. I made it 4 rounds further than that. Yeah, he never said anything. But his missus was nice to me, and she liked me, and she said stuff. But that's because her older sister went to uni with me, and like, yeah, we were good friends. So therefore, she liked me, so it's fine. But he got married to her, and he hated me over it pretty much. I was like, I never had anything wrong with him. I liked him. I made friends with him. He had dreadlocks, and I had dreadlocks. Yeah, we were just friends. But then once I made it through an Australian Idol and he didn't make it through, he just got cranky at me and just never spoke to me ever again because he was just upset about it, I suppose. Which kind of sucks, but whatever. There's not much I can do. Oh, that looks so tasty. Oh, yeah. How does that look, Stod? Would you eat this, Stod? Would you eat this one? Bean sprouts, noodles, chunks of chicken, or
I
a
don't
lemon
really like
wedge.
bean sprouts, but
You don't. Have you eaten bean sprouts before?
yeah, I made them also. I have made them also. So
What, as in you grew them?
yeah,
Oh, okay.
from a bean to the sprout.
Yeah. It's pretty much. There's not much. I don't think there's another. I don't think there's another phase. Yeah, that looks tasty as. I would eat that. I would eat that whole bowl. I'd squeeze that lemon juice on. But with lemon juice, when you squeeze lemon juice on foods that are cooked, you have to let the food cool down, because lemon juice cold is nice, but lemon juice warm or cooked is a bit. It becomes more sweet. Oh, this looks tasty. Oh yeah, delicious fresh produce. What's this one? It looks like a pumpkin soup. Ooh, what's this one? That looks like a delicious Thai bowl of deliciousness. Oh, with extra bean sprouts. Oh yeah. I'm just. Oh, there's bean sprouts there. I love the bean sprouts. You know, I made mee goreng noodles for me and Hambla, and I was like, "Do you like bean sprouts?" She's like, "Oh, it's okay. I'll eat it." I was like, "Okay." So I put heaps, heaps, heaps. I literally put like twice as much as
Wow.
that you should put, and she ate it. She ate all of it, and she's like, "I don't really like the bean sprouts," but she ate all of it. I was like, "Okay." So I made it a second time and I made it the same amount of bean sprouts, and she ate all of it again. And she was like, she said to me, "I don't like bean sprouts." I was like, I waited a couple of days, and I said to her, you said you didn't like bean sprouts, and she's like, "Oh yeah, no, not really. You put too much." And I was like, "Yeah, I know I put too much, but you finished the bowl." She goes, "Well, if I finished the bowl, even though I don't really like it, it must have still been pretty tasty." And I was like, "Yeah, it would have been. Yeah, it was. It was very tasty."
Can't find you. Try and find you on YouTube.
Find me what? On Australian Idol?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I think it's 2006 was the
Yeah, I
year.
know.
Was the year that I did it.
Uh, I did Australian Idol 2006 Logan, but nothing come.
Do you know? Do you know? Do you want to know why you can't find it? Do you want to know what I think is the truth and probably is not the truth? Do you want to know why you can't find it?
Why?
Because without me, the show was a failure that year.
Wow, look at. Speak highly of yourself. You are.
So when I did it, it was the last year that there were 4 Australian judges, and it was the only year there were 4 Australian judges. After that year, the show pretty much died, and it's no longer Australian Idol. It became The Voice or Australia's Got Talent or whatever.
2009, I think, probably was the last then.
Yeah. So that's a little bit after me. Like, not by much. Not by much. It's like you were talking like 1, maybe 2 seasons after me. The show ended.
Yeah.
They needed me. Yeah, without me, the show failed. Oh, this stuff's so delicious. How you going, Miss Felina? Going alright? Can I have a hug? Can I have a hug?
Did you have a guitar
Do I have a guitar? I do.
when you were playing?
No, no. I didn't own an acoustic guitar. I owned a electric bass guitar and an electric guitar, but they had a rule where you were not allowed to use any form of electronic enhancers. So you couldn't use a microphone with a synthesizer in it. That would be classed as illegal for their competition.
I'm just trying to figure out if it's you that I'm looking at. With the curly hair, big curly hair. I don't know.
I don't know. Maybe. I wore a black t-shirt, a black pair of shorts, and I don't think I had long hair or anything. Oh, this one looks tasty.
Logan, go and order you some food. Stop looking at the...
What about this one? What's this? This looks like I don't know what that is. Why do they cut the cucumber so fancy? That seems a bit much. I don't know about that. I don't mind the skin on a cucumber. Whoa, this one looks This looks like a hotel. The hotels made this food. For sure, this comes from a hotel. Yeah, look at that. They've even got it. There's like a nice beer, and then a coconut, and a glass of wine, and a mango. And oh my goodness, look at all the foods. Look at it, it's delicious. All the colors. Oh yeah. That looks tasty. This makes my mouth water. No, I'm not gonna order food. I'm so full from tonight, man. I'm so full. I had double ice cream tonight as well. I had stracciatella, which is basically fancy European choc chip vanilla ice cream. And the second one I had was mango and coconut and grapefruit, which just tasted like mango. I didn't even taste the coconut or the grapefruit. You alright, Miss Felina? You know what I like, Stud? I like satay chicken where it's hot, like heat hot, and they put it on iceberg lettuce, and the peanut sauce and the heat like medium rare cooks the lettuce that it's on top of. Oh, that's so tasty. Maybe with some cucumbers as well. Do you like cucumbers and lettuce?
It depends, but not by themselves though.
Not by themselves. Oh, mate, I could sit there with a giant whole lettuce and I could just eat it like an apple until I get the little core bit at the bottom of the root. I could eat, eat the whole lettuce. I can grab a lettuce out of the fridge and show you. Happily do it. It's so tasty, iceberg lettuce. What was the other one? Lettuce and cucumbers.
And punani.
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna eat a cucumber on stream. I think that's a bit dodgy. It's a bit dodgy.
No. If you eat it, no.
What? Just stick
If
the
you
whole
eat it
thing.
on
Just
the
stick the whole
side-
thing in my mouth in one go and eat it. It's okay, is it, Stud?
No, I'm talking about if you eat it from the side, it's okay.
From the who eats a cucumber from the side? What? Take a bite out of the middle of it like a corn?
Yeah.
Nobody eats a cucumber like that. That's dodgy. That's dodgy.
That's the better liquor though. If you're gonna do it on stream.
Oh, I see what you're saying. No.
Exactly.
If I have cucumber, you know how I like to have cucumber? If I chop it up into cubes, little pie-shaped cubes, and then I put lemon juice on top of it, and then I eat the cucumber that way. Oh, that's delicious.
And chili flakes. Don't forget your chili flakes.
No chili flakes. Do you like spicy food, Stott? Do you like spicy food? Can you eat hot foods?
My spice tolerance are going up. They were okay when I was younger, but I haven't been eating that much spicy food lately. So the spice tolerance hasn't been that much.
My spicy food tolerance is 10 out of 10. Not one person I've ever met in my entire life can eat hotter than me. And I've won against my brother, against Nick, and against Alfie. I've won 3 times in 3 competitions of who can eat the hottest food. Oh, and my cousin. And my cousin as well. 4 times. I've won 4 competitions of who can eat the hottest food. I won all 4. But I promise you, I don't enjoy eating food that spicy. It doesn't even taste better. I would rather than eat 10 out of 10 hot food, I would rather eat like 3 out of 10 food, but enjoy the flavors of the food. Like if I make a nice mee goreng noodles, it comes with like a chili sauce, and for each packet, I put 3 drops of chili. If I was to squirt the whole packet in per packet of noodles, it would go from 3 out of 10 spicy up to about 7 out of 10 spicy, and instead of 3 drops, it'd be probably about 25 drops per packet. I put 3 drops per packet. That's just how much chili sauce comes in it. Actually, you know what? I have it here. I have it here on my table, right here. See here? That right there? I'm holding a chili packet to the camera. Okay? Because the reason I have the chili packet is that when I make mee goreng noodles, I want 2 or 3 packets of mee goreng noodles. But 1 chili sachet Just 3 drops is 1 packet, so 9 drops does 3 packets. But therefore, I would have 2 chili sachets I didn't even use because I only need to use 1 chili sachet. But usually I chuck them away, but I keep 1 just in case there's a reason I ever need chili sauce. But the answer is yeah, I pretty much never do. The other thing is I've got up here. It's just above the camera. I should have put it in the fridge. But here I've got Tabasco sauce. This is the nice one. This one's about 6.5 out of 10 spicy. And this chili sauce here is about 7 out of 10 spicy. But I don't enjoy... That's why I've got them. I don't enjoy spicy that much. I'll eat it if I need to eat it or something like that. You know? Or if I'm competing with a friend. Like if Stod comes to Sydney and Stod's like, let's see who can eat the hottest. I bet I can beat you. I'll be like, okay, Stod, let's go. And I would let you pick foods. And I would eat all of them. Then I would pick the food. And then I'd watch you sweat and tear up and give up. And then I'd be like, do you concede? Do I win? And then you would say, no, I don't. I don't concede. And I would say, all right, let's eat more. And then I would say, you can dish a bowl for me and I'll dish a bowl for you. All right, is it fair, even? Okay, let's eat. And then I'll eat my whole bowl. You're going to eat your whole bowl? And then usually that's where people are like, no. Okay, you win. I give up. And I'm like, yeah. Some of these foods are so delicious. Thai foods are delicious. Oh, look at all these delicious foods. You know, one thing that I really enjoyed about Thailand is all the coconuts and dragon fruits. That's one thing I really enjoyed over there. There's a lot of fruits because it's a humid climate. So I think a lot of coconuts and bananas and papayas all grow there because of the humid tropical weather. What's some of the other nice seafoods you get in Iceland? Like you get Atlantic salmon?
I don't really know because I can't eat fish, so I'm not bothered by looking up what is good seafood or not.
Can't eat fish. Are you allergic to fish?
Yes, everything. Every sea creature.
So can you eat crab?
Every sea creature I have allergic reaction for.
Even oyster?
Yeah, everything. Everything from the ocean.
What about something that swims but it gets out of the water?
Are you talking about crocodiles?
Yeah, crocodile, yeah.
I think not. But if I remember correctly, when I was younger, I tried. When I was in Thailand.
You tried crocodile?
Maybe.
Okay.
I don't remember though.
I tried a piece of crocodile once. It's just a white fillet flesh, and it was kind of like chicken. Like I know that's a really bad way to explain it, but I mean,
I know what you mean.
I didn't eat enough. It was because it was so expensive. I didn't really eat much of it. It was just like half a mouthful of crocodile meat because it was so expensive.
You know, the really funny when I tried the crocodile, it was in a fucking zoo. Sorry, but of F it.
It was in the zoo.
It was in the yeah.
What, you went to the zoo and you got to eat a dead crocodile that had passed away naturally or something?
Maybe, but it was like available for like purchase of the meat to eat.
Oh, okay.
It was really, it's really strange. But no.
I saw a crocodile farm, pictures and videos, and like some of the crocodiles eat other crocodiles, like
I know
arms.
That is because they think that is food, because there may be feeding time, and the food lands probably next to the feet. but there was another one who got the food before.
Yes. Yeah, and so the other
So
one
it's
just
just
eats their
accidental.
arms. Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, they don't stop. They don't go, "Oh, that's your arm. I'm so sorry," and let
yeah,
go.
exactly. No, it's just oh,
They just rip it off and then just eat it.
yeah, ooh, food. Just don't give absolute nothing. I just eat it.
Yeah, it's pretty brutal.
Yeah.
I'd hate to slip and fall into there.
Are you going to?
Oh, that looks delicious. Oh, all the bean sprouts. You don't like bean sprouts? That's an interesting one.
Why?
I mean, you would still eat it, right? If it's in the food, or you're gonna pick it out because you don't
Nah,
like it.
probably pick it out.
Really? You're gonna pick it out? That's a bit much. Okay. What
No.
do you mean no? Oh, that looks delicious. The leaf. Oh, look at that. This person's squeezing lemon on top of their prawn Singapore noodles thing. What's this one? This one's a nice piece of lamb with like some red sauce and some broccoli and some like looks like red cabbage rice. Oh, so you don't like the bean sprouts. So every time I put a bean sprouts photo, you're like, "Oh no, I can't do it."
I'm doing other things on my PC, on
Doing
my
up.
laptop. So.
Oh, okay. All right. I
I'm
see
talking
how
to
it is.
you.
I see it how it is. Doing other things on the internet.
Not those kind of things, you
What?
dirty mother.
Yeah. Sure.
What
Look
do
at
you think I'm doing?
you're looking up how to eat bean sprouts.
Nope.
You're looking up is bean sprouts veggies.
Oh my god. Look at
I mean,
flash. Bye bye.
is
Bye.
it? Is it? Like I don't know if
No.
it is. Let me
No,
Google.
bye bye.
Let me Google. Wait, I don't even know if it is. I don't.
Hey,
Is it like a bean
you
or is
crossed the
it?
line.
Is
You
it no?
crossed the line.
There was no crossing the line. Is
I'm
bean sprouts a
joking.
vegetable? Oh wait, I'm still in Google Images. That's not gonna help. Yeah. Here we are. Okay. Bean sprouts are low-calorie, nutrient-rich vegetable that provide fiber nutrients like iron, magnesium, vitamin K, folate, and vitamin C. Oh, Stod, you got to get your fiber and your iron and your magnesium, mate.
You were going to say that word. I heard that.
What word?
That F
Fiber,
word.
nutrients, iron,
No.
magnesium, vitamin K, folate, and vitamin C.
You were gonna say something else.
Oh, here we
The
are.
word you don't. Yeah, exactly.
Do mung
Where's
bean sprouts, count as a vegetable or a legume? Oh, let's have a little look at the Reddit post. Reddit should teach us. I'm trying to eat a more balanced diet, so I'm trying to find a vegan food pyramid. Blah 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 blah. But I have to say,
Where's Martin?
but is bean sprouts a vegetable or a bean or whatever? Blah blah blah. In everyday usage, a vegetable is part of a plant that's consumed by humans for food in a savory meal. The term vegetable is somewhat arbitrary and largely through culinary and cultural traditions, normally excludes other foods derived from plants, fruits, nuts, grains, cereals, but a seed such as pulses. The original meaning of the word vegetable, still used in biology, was to describe all types of plant, as in the terms vegetable kingdom and vegetable matter. The distinction between a bean and what most people term as vegetable in context of the food pyramid has more to do with the macronutrient ratios, and you generally expect more protein from beans than you would from a stalk of celery or a carrot, for example. While many will tell you to listen to your body or just eat whole foods if you're concerned about your weight and have blah 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 blah. This about sums up nicely. Legume or not, it all comes down to your personal macro and micronutrient needs. Not all vegetables are the same, and neither are legumes. A nutrient tracking app would definitely be better than following the out-of-date food pyramid scheme. What app would you recommend? MyFitnessPal, amazing app. I've been using it for 3 years for bodybuilding. I found your question interesting, entertainingly metaphysical. I would call it a bean legume and a vegetable as it is both. Oh, so a bean sprout is technically a legume and a vegetable. Okay. I mean, like, I wasn't sure what it was because I get that a carrot is a vegetable, you know, and a tomato is a fruit, you know, and an apple is a fruit, you know, and a you know, and
Newer fruit.
a broccoli is a vegetable. But bean sprouts are kind of like, you know, a bean legume. So that's why I never really called it a vegetable, but now I realize after looking that up, the bean vegetable category is very generic in terms of it's a class of foods, really, you know. Obviously it's not a piece of lamb or a piece of chicken or a piece of fish, you know, it's a vegetable. It's a plant-based material that you eat for nutrients consumed by humans. So that would, by definition, that would make mint a vegetable. And that's probably why I think a tomato or avocado could be classed as a vegetable as well, because essentially they're plant-based materials.
From Mexico.
Very delicious.
Avocados from Mexico.
Miss Felina, you're so cute.
Avocados from Mexico.
Now I got the munchies for vegetables.
Logan is from vegetables.
I'm from Veggie Stud.
You are. Okay, good for you.
A beer is made out of hops and wheat. Technically,
Yep.
is wheat a vegetable? I mean, again, I think it's a plant-based material consumed by humans for the purposes of nutrients, so I think wheat is. So technically, a beer is a vegetable juice.
But what is vodka then?
I mean, technically that's extracted. Well, as much as people say it's extracted from potatoes, it's yeah, no, it also
exactly.
is. It also is. I was trying to say that even though the potatoes are extracted to make the alcohol, the potatoes have sugars, and those sugars are converted via yeast, the bugs, to poop out ethanol, which makes it an alcoholic thing. So that's vodka is that. But then technically it's the same for beer.
Avocados from Mexico.
It starts off as a sugary vegetable, but then the yeast converts it into a beverage.
A potato go around the room before you came.
What's other nice cuisine you've had before, Stod?
Where? Which country? Which continent?
Any?
I don't know. Many. Nothing pops up in my head though.
Alright, I'm gonna show you what the number one best rice dish in the world. You want to see what it looks like?
It's my face. Woo!
It looks like this. Like
So-
this one.
From Dubai in there. Saudi, yeah, exactly.
Saudi Arabia. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
This stuff is the bomb. Lol. The Middle Eastern dudes are ready to eat with their hands, and old mate's got a spoon. That's probably where the photo comes from. Is that the one person sitting here with his friend? They're the ones eating out of a separate plate and whatnot. Oh my goodness, so delicious. Actually, they're
Have you
all eating
seen
out of separate plates.
those meme videos on TikTok?
Which ones?
When the one distracts their friend and the other beside him goes and takes his best scoop of food that is left on the plate.
No, I haven't
Have you
seen
not seen that?
that. I have not seen that. You're welcome to share that to me. That sounds funny. Oh, these are so delicious. The oils from the meats drip into the rice and give it such a beautiful flavor. And when they do it with like lamb, oh, so tasty. Lamb on rice is so tasty. What's this? Paprika, coriander, black pepper, cardamom, cloves, turmeric, cinnamon, dry lime, bay leaves. The ingredients to make a delicious
Oh,
kapsa.
hack your
Sa-
balls.
Saudi Arabian national food dish. Oh, this looks delicious. What is it? It's food and beverage, food and drink. There it is, food and drink. Save. Just switch the category of my stream to food and drink. You're such a cute cat, Miss Felina.
Ha ha ha, shampoo. Oh.
But honestly, Middle Eastern rice dishes like kapsa and mandi, oh, they are the best rice dishes in the world.
Are you
But
talking
they,
about Mandy
but they,
Mandy or the food
but
Mandy?
no, the food. Mandi is one of the two best rice dishes in Saudi Arabia. The other equal, extremely good, equal number one rice dish in the world is Indian biryani. Indian biryani is one of the equal number one nicest food rice dishes ever as well. Indian biryani is a little bit more spicy. Oh, but the lamb biryani is so good. Oh yeah.
Logan,
Yes.
is the IP still the same in Minecraft?
For Minecraft, let me just double check the server's even on. Oh, the server's not on at the moment. I don't think the IP is going to be the same because it's been quite a while. Do you want me to just send it to you?
Yeah, I sent a message on Twitch, but you didn't reply, so
No, I never. I don't think I ever saw your message. I didn't ignore you on purpose or anything. I just didn't see
no,
the
it's
message.
okay.
Where is it? Minecraft. Minecraft. Alright, the server's back on, and then I have to do an IP check. What's my IP? Get the IP address. Yeah, the IP is different. For sure, it's different.
And
then stod hi, and then send you that. There you are. Yeah, the server's joinable now. You know, the nicest biryani I ever had in my life was in the Maldive Islands. I ordered a I ordered a lamb biryani with a chicken korma and the lamb biryani came to me in a clay pot with roti on the top, sealing it as the lid. So you would break open the bread on the top, and inside was the aromatic lamb biryani. Oh my goodness, it was so tasty. And you know what the problem is when you eat something that good? Everything else is garbage forever afterwards. That's the big problem.
Ah,
Yeah, what's going on here? Old mate's gonna eat some food here. Oh yeah. Let's take a look. How do I turn it down a little bit?
ah. Halla bhai.
Oh, he ate his food.
It's really funny.
If I was the guy that had my food taken, I'd be making a fat person joke to him. He took my food. I'd be sending a fat joke his way. Oh.
It's funny.
Oh, it's funny. It's funny. They polished that plate. The food must have been very good. They polished the plate. Yeah.
I mean, the person that is there.
Well,
Can see how-
they were all eating out of the same plate. It's a social Saudi Arabian way to
Gathering.
eat the food. You sit around one giant plate and you eat out of the plate together. But usually there's a lot of wastage. So each one has like a little, like you eat your food in your little section, you know. But that plate that you showed me that video, they'd eaten all the barrier walls of rice, and then the one guy even scooped out the other guy's food from he had been squishing in his hand with his saliva all over it, and he just scooped it up and ate it. You know, oh whatever.
Poor guy though.
I mean, that's why the guy that had his food stolen, he was like, "Really? You just stole that, did you?" Oh yes. Oh.
Bogart. Oh, there's nothing new in Logan. No, in Witch's house.
No, no. Vidge requires motivation to come and play like Minecraft or social games that we want. Like if we ask him, he'll come and join us, you know. But like for him to come on his own, it's not like he's built his little house, he's got his little spot, you know, he's all good, you know. Oh, these chicken biryanis look so nice. I love it when they get like when the biryani has different colored rice. Like there's plain rice and there's very flavorful spiced rice. So you can actually get a very nice mix, you know, of different colored bits of rice. Whereas when you look at the Middle Eastern rice, it's homogeneous. It's always the same color all the way through, you know?
Yeah.
But the Middle Eastern rice is, oh, that's not a good picture. But the Middle Eastern rice is a little bit more, it's a little bit more exotic and rare, because in Saudi Arabia you can't just go there for holiday except to one city, for a religious reason, you know. So you can't really go to Saudi Arabia for holiday. It doesn't exist. You can go to Saudi Arabia for work, and you have a work visa. And if you like, you know, crash your car into a Saudi guy and you do something criminal or something, they just give you, cancel your visa and send you out of the country. That's all they do, you know.
Yeah,
But to the
did you know
locals, but to the locals, they still do public beheadings.
They also changed the rules just recently in Dubai.
Dubai is an international city. Dubai is not really Saudi Arabian, Middle Eastern
But like,
strict.
they changed the rules there. They were just recently changing the rules.
What rules did they change?
They demand you have some kind of money coming into the land, and like you have
Tax.
like the email of where you're staying and everything. So like,
yeah, they're very third world backwards in terms of systems and government and legal system. You know, it's very it's not good. Like I saw a documentary where a guy traveled to Dubai for holiday, just like 2 weeks. You know, he traveled there. He didn't do anything illegal. You know, he just had a motorbike, but he had a motorbike accident. You know, didn't affect anyone, and the ambulance took him to hospital. And then, you know, they took care of him in the hospital, and the next thing, the police were at his bed. And the police gave him a court order, and then he had to turn up to the court, and then he got sentenced to jail. And he couldn't understand why or what had happened. And like, I think something crazy, like 6 months or a year had passed, and he did not know why he was in jail. And eventually, he managed to get someone that could translate what was going on and explain and help him. And what they told him was, what ended up happening was, there was a substance that he had smoked in America that was legal where he was. And because it was in his blood, in his system, when he went to Dubai and had the motorcycle accident, they took a blood test, and they charged him with illegal substance in his blood, even though he had traveled into the country with it in his blood system. And so,
without him knowing
he didn't understand why, and so he ended up, you know, and it was really bad. Like his girlfriend left him and stuff because they all thought he was, you know, some sort of criminal. And
or something.
He didn't do anything wrong. I think the local Dubai government, they don't want people coming to Dubai for any drugs or chemicals or bad substances. So this is why the laws are so strict on it. The issue for him was that something that was legal in America that was not legal in Dubai was still in his system. So he got in trouble for it. But it's very sad to be in jail for 1 year, thinking you're going to Dubai for holiday for 2 weeks, and then you end up in jail for an entire year. And it's a Dubai jail. We're not talking Norwegian jail. We're talking we're talking Dubai jail, you know. And the court system is not great. The other really bad thing was that when I was there, it was beautiful. As a kid, it was beautiful. Shopping malls, buses to take you to shopping malls. Your parents, you know, at the time, are earning tax-free $100,000-$200,000. They're earning lots of money. You know, things are really nice as a kid there. And then I left. I've come back to Australia. I was only there for 3 years. Came back to Australia, and my HR director resigned, and then I got a new HR director, and he said that he just came from Dubai. I was like, oh, really? I was like, oh, wow. I lived in Saudi Arabia for a couple of years. I went to Dubai. I went to Qatar. I went to Abu Dhabi. I went to Bahrain. And I told him that of all the experiences I had over there, Bahrain was an oasis island that was so beautiful. It was amazing. He said to me he lived in Bahrain for a little bit and he left. I was like, why? He said, it's so dangerous. I said, what's dangerous? I said, what's dangerous? He said, there are people doing bombings fairly often because they're not happy with the Western influence into the local Middle Eastern society, and there are bombings going off. I was like, I've never heard of any bombings going off in Bahrain. And he said to me, yeah, but you know that there's censorship over there. And I was like, yeah, there is. If something bad happens in Dubai or Saudi Arabia or Bahrain, you don't hear about it outside of those countries because the media is very much restricted and closed to what's going on there, stays there information wise.
Yeah.
And I experienced it as a 12-year-old. I was like in one of the compounds and I was looking up and I was outside and I heard this boom explosion. And I asked my friends at the time, what was that sound? And they were like, oh, they're testing the new airplanes in terms of breaking the sound barrier. I was like, oh, okay. But it wasn't until a few years later when I was back in Australia that I ended up finding out that what the sound was actually 15 kilometers away. There was a ute with explosives that was driven into an apartment block's car park and detonated and took out half of the apartment blocks, like half of the building.
Okay.
Like if you took a knife and you cut down on a piece of cake, half of the building had collapsed and was disappeared. Like the left hand side was gone and the right hand side was still there. Because I know that my friend and we wanted to go to the shops. So the two of us got on a bicycle and like he sat on my front handlebars and I rode the bike, and like the two of us rode a bicycle all the way to the shops. We were two 12-year-olds, and we just rode a bicycle because we only had one bike, and we just rode a bicycle all the way to the shops, and we bought, I don't know, we had like $3. We bought like, a packet of biscuits or something funny or silly or whatnot. And, but I remember when I was riding there, I looked to my right-hand side and there was this fenced-off American Air Base type looking thing. And I looked and there was a building where the front half of the building was missing. And I was like, oh, that's a bit strange looking. Okay, whatever. I was 12 years old. What do you think? You don't know, and no one's telling you. You don't know,
Exactly.
And it wasn't until years later that I realized what had happened, and I'm pretty sure it's called the Dahran bombing. I mean, I can Google it. I'll Google it. I have no idea what's going to come up. Dahran, Saudi Arabia. It's a city on the eastern side. Dahran, that's how you spell Dahran. Okay.
Did you
Dahran.
answer that Avery question?
Did I answer the Avery question? Avery question?
The Avery sent you a question like, what is your favorite food? And
oh, Avery, hey, what's your favorite food? Oh, I just saw your message.
and
you
what
say
did I
human?
reply for
You
you?
write human. Yeah.
No, it's the food is human food. No, just kidding.
That's what you get, stud.
What? What did I do?
What's your favorite food? I think my favorite foods. How do I reply here? I think my favorite foods are Indian korma, chicken, lamb biryani,
You?
Saudi Arabian lamb / chicken kabsa. These are some of my favorites. They're definitely some of my favorites. I love making pizzas. I love doing a boneless chicken. Oh, also my lemon My lemon and passion fruit cheesecake is also nice. I love hand cut air fried hot chips. These are all delicious things. Oh, some of these things are delicious.
Why does Loki not have a blood?
A blood?
Uh,
What do you mean a blood?
yeah. Blood.
Blood? What you mean? Like in your body, your blood, your liquid blood? A blurp? What's a blurp? Why don't you have that? What is it? You know,
It's an iron.
I also like dragon fruit, apples, carrots, iceberg lettuce, hummus, black breads, New Zealand king salmon, Tasmanian salmon,
And a Tasmanian devil.
salmon, Dummin Tasmania, come Tasmania. You don't know what that's from, do you? I think I have to.
Not quite.
I'm googling. I'm gonna find it for you. Tasmanian devil opening theme. I'm gonna find
Okay,
it
it's
for you.
from the cartoon, then probably I will understand what it is.
Here we are. Here we are. Copy link address. I don't think I can play it on stream, but I will. I will link it in AUR at Stod. That's for you at Stod.
Yes, yeah.
You have to check that one out. That one's for you.
I know.
Okay. It was an Australian show.
Yeah.
Have you watched it before? Did you ever see it as a kid? Oh, it's so warm here. Oh, you're so warm in the bread basket. Oh, so
If
warm.
she's warm already, then eat it. Eat the cat.
So warm. It's like a heater for my hand.
Eat the cat. Eat the cat.
You want me to eat the cat? Alright, I'll take a bite. Can I just have a little bite,
Proper
please?
bite.
Can I have a bite? Just give me a little bite. Just a little bite. Just a little bite.
No. Leave me alone.
Another little bite. Another little bite. Just a little bite. Can I have a bite of this back
Nope.
foot? Just have a little bite of the back foot. Can I have a bite of the ear? Over here. Over here. Over here. Good. And then I capture her, and I can take a bite of her ear. Now I know what it is. Come and play some Tarkov with me. Tarkov? I don't have Tarkov. I'm happy to get it. If you want me to get it, I'll get it. Oh, that looks tasty. Ooh, bean sprouts. I think it looks like maybe a nasi goreng rice underneath, a slice of lemon, mussels, lemongrass. Oh yeah. It's got your favorite stud, bean sprouts. Oh, this one looks nice. You gotta love Thai cuisine where it's like got that like that that creamy tan coconut sauce with like snow peas and some sort of fish or chicken breast, some noodles, and like a little bit of lemon. And then yeah, maybe even like this one has cherry tomatoes in it. But this one is a bit more for show. You're not meant to put the stem in. No one's gonna eat the stem. You gotta take the stem off of it just looks nice. It's like when you do chocolate dipped strawberries. Like for me, I would peel the top off the strawberry, like the leaf part, and then I would dip it, because it's edible straight away. But even at the Four Seasons Hotel, I was like, they still leave the leaf part on. I was like, why is the leaf part on it? You have to pick it off. And they said to me, the reason why the leaf part on it is for show. It's for, it visibly looks nice. I was like, oh, okay. Oh, this one looks interesting. What's this? Oh, this has got cashew nuts and I think that's noodles, but it could be calamari. It's got slices of chilies in it, some Spanish onion. But it's got rocket lettuce in it. Rocket lettuce is so bitter. I don't understand why anyone likes rocket lettuce. Ooh, this looks. Oh, that looks good. Oh, it's pad thai with chicken tofu or shrimp. Oh yeah. Hey, friend of Logan, how you going? Who's that? Is that Mr. Jackson? Sin?
It's not me though. So.
Who's not me? You said it's not me. Who's not me?
Yeah. Friend of Logan is not me. I'm not a friend of Logan.
Do you like boba tea, Stod? That tea juice thing that's always got like the little jelly balls. How is Felina? She's good.
I've tried they have tiny cups of it here in Iceland. I tried one. I didn't quite like it, but I tried it though.
Yeah, I'm not keen on it. I don't know. It's got the balls of they're little jelly balls. Tapioca, I think. Tapioca, I think it is. Oh, this looks interesting. What's that? No. Oh, this looks tasty. That's a nice little. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that looks good. Oh no, there's bean sprouts. Stod won't like it.
Yeah.
Stod's allergic to delicious vegetables, like bean sprouts.
Shut your face.
Ooh, this looks yum. There's no bean sprouts. I think you're good. Oh, but that looks like a piece of cheap sausage. Yeah, it does. It looks like cheap sausage. Nah, pass. What's this one? Oh, Stod, this one looks real good. It does have bean sprouts in it, but you're just going to have to deal with that. Oh, no, the picture won't get nice and big. What else is there? There's I always get them confused. There's dim sims, dumplings, and buns. So I think this is dumplings. This is prawn dumplings.
Probably.
Yeah, because dim sims are like the little mini quiche cupcakey looking things, and buns are usually these giant balls of dough with like a tiny tic tac of meat inside the middle of them. You sit there eating through half a kilo of flour to try and get to the actual good part. One Thai cuisine and noodle bar. Oh yeah, that looks tasty. What's this? Hey, Mr. Stod wants me to do 7 push-ups. 7 push-ups? Stod, I'm so exhausted. I had to work today. I'm buggered. And you want me to do 21 sit-ups. And you wanted me to give Felina a treat. Do I do it? Stud is redeeming everything he can possibly press the button on. He's redeeming everything he can possibly put the button on. He's redeeming everything he can possibly
No,
put the
I'm not.
button on. And it's still
I'm not
going.
I'm not gonna redeem 64 NES or the League or GTA. Not Valorant, not Fort.
Fortnite, your favorite game?
Not that favorite, just 300 plus hours on it, so it's not my favorite game.
Oh.
Almost 400 hours. Sorry. Just trying to spend my 73,000 points.
For a moment there, I
And I
thought this picture was Spider-Man looking down onto some people's food, until I realized it's the lamp.
Lamppost.
It looks like Spider-Man's looking down onto someone's food from the ceiling, but it's the lampshade.
You have some imagination, my friend.
Imagination. Oh, what's this one? Choose the landing spot. Where do you want me to land next time I play Fortnite, Mr. Stud? Oh, it's so tasty. Ah, doing the sit-ups and the push-ups. I will do them. I have to do them. It's the right thing to do them, but oh my goodness.
You know, I replied to you on the stream when I want you to land.
Did you? Perth. We'll land in Perth. There's nothing to do there. It's nothing. It's just a flat piece of land, mate. There's nothing to do in Perth. The only thing to do in Perth is to jump into the ocean and go for a swim with the great white sharks.
You do that then.
You want me to land in the ocean and play with the sharks?
Yes.
They removed the sharks from Fortnite. There used to be sharks in Fortnite, and you used to be able to get like the fishing rod and then hook them, and then you could ride them. I thought that was such a cool thing to do in the game. And the sharks had different colored loots. So if the shark had like gold teeth and pick my skin, what skin am I gonna do? It's a banana, isn't it? It's always a banana. It's always a banana. Spider Mom. I'll take that as Gwen. I'll take that as her. What's her name? Spider Gwen, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. I'm sure every guy wants her to be the mum. Mate, 64 SNES and NES Pokemon. I don't even think there is a Oh no, there is a Pokemon game on Nintendo 64. I don't own it though. I would like to buy it. This is such a nice, delicious drink. So tasty. I'm just finishing this drink first, then I'll do the push-ups and the sit-ups. Oh, that's tasty. Let's go the Indian biryani. What's this? Oh. Interesting. What the heck? Is that a basket? Oh, I see. They've cooked it in the glass and they've put it into a basket. Oh, okay. That makes much more sense. Alright, Mr. Stud. Let's do these push-ups and sit-ups. Just for you. Yeah, where am I landing now? Sydney? Iceland? On top of Vidge. I will do that. I'm not gonna say anything when I play a game of Fortnite with him. And when anyone asks me where I'm landing, I'm just gonna go Stod already picked the landing spot. And Vidge, when I say that, Vidge will be like, "Where's he gonna land? Where's he gonna land?" And then I'm just gonna land on his head.
I was talking about though in real life, IRL.
What do you mean in IRL? It says choose landing spot Fortnite.
Yeah, but you can also go and choose the landing spot on his head. Go and annoy him at his work or something.
No.
Crappy was gonna do it.
Yeah, I mean, it's not hard to do it. Everyone knows he works in Brisbane somewhere.
Somewhere, but Crappy knows exactly which door.
Yeah, so does Chess Queen.
Yeah, just told Crappy.
Yes. She said she was going to message in a DM. I mean, I can find out if I wanted to find out, but I don't want to harass the guy at his work. Like, that's like, I don't want to do that. Alright, let me do this, set up some push-ups. Give me hands. Give me hands. Wait, Stod, did you redeem it twice?
Yeah, I did it again.
How did you redeem it twice? Is it...
The timer was off.
Is the timer... Oh. Okay, I think I have to just do it quickly then, and not take forever to do it, because I think the timer must be about 5 or 6 minutes or so, which is enough for me to catch my breath and do it again. Except I think I caught my breath before I did it.
7 and 30 minutes seconds.
Huh?
7 minutes 30 seconds.
Oh, okay, yes, it's about 8 minutes, 8 or 10 minutes or so.
Twenty-one.
21.
You dying over there?
Wait, alright, I've got the headset on. What would you say?
You dying over there?
It takes a lot out of your core, your abs.
Yeah. Have you
You
seen
know.
the new DC episode?
The new what?
Episodes from one of the DC villains,
No.
the
I
Penguin.
I watched today or yesterday, because it's like 1 a.m. Saturday. I watched yesterday the Lord of the Rings Season 2 Episode 6, The Rings of Power, which is the latest episode that came out last night. And then
I'm talking about.
And then I watched the Transformers 1 movie with Chris Hemsworth as Optimus and I don't know who was doing Megatron, someone else. And it was okay. It was alright. There's been worse Transformers stuff.
They came out with Penguin, you know, the villain Penguin from Batman.
Yeah, I know him.
The show just came out. First show,
Oh.
first episode.
Oh, yeah? Was it any
Yeah.
good?
Not to my liking. I was never a fan of the Penguin.
So, I've watched every Batman movie, and I've watched a lot of the old, funny Batman and Robin series. But one movie that I've tried twice to watch and haven't been able to get through the whole movie was Michael Keaton's Batman Returns, the one where Danny DeVito plays the Penguin.
I know.
The-
Batman Returns.
He Danny DeVito did a good job playing the Penguin, but he was disgusting. It's like eating raw fish and off the fish's head and stuff, and had blood out of his mouth. I tried
That's the
watching it.
Penguin.
I tried watching it, and I just I struggled. And
That's the Penguin.
I still haven't watched the whole movie yet. I still want to go back and watch it because Michelle Pfeiffer plays Catwoman, and like she's good in that movie, you know, and like all I see is just I think something happens if she gets bitten by a radioactive cat or something, and then all of a sudden she starts drinking milk out of the bowl on the floor or something. I was like, oh yeah, cool. But it was Danny DeVito's Penguin that was disgusting that I just I fell asleep twice, and I need to go back and finish watching that movie. I want to finish watching that movie. Yeah. The first Batman movie with the Joker, what was that guy that played the Joker? I forget. He was one of the top 2 Jokers. The other good one was Heath Ledger's Joker. That was honestly almost my favorite. This chicken biryani looks nice. Oh, it looks so tasty.
Talking about Jack Nicholson.
Yeah, Jack Nicholson. Yeah, his Joker was my favorite. Right, second favorite was Heath Ledger, but the Heath Ledger one was so good though. It was so good.
Yeah, because he decided to just be by himself every time, everywhere, in his room, yeah. He just locked himself.
Oh, he was doing research to get into the character.
Yeah, I'm talking about that. To do the Joker.
Yeah, which is what
It's
his dad said. His dad said he makes the effort to get into the role, but unfortunately that Joker character was very naughty substances. And so I don't remember, but I think did he suffocate in a bathtub?
I think it was something like that.
Let me just Google it.
Perth, Australian. That's why you connect to him. He's from Australia.
Yeah, Police said he died from an accidental overdose of prescription medication, including painkillers and anti-anxiety drugs and sleeping pills.
Yes.
Overdose or bathtub?
Maybe both, because maybe both, you know.
He had an acute intoxication by the combined effects of oxidone, hydrocodone, diazepam, temazepam, alprazolam, and dioxylamine. Ooh, not an amine. That amine one was a bad one. So let me get this straight. He basically took a whole bunch of drugs to pretend to be the Joker to make him better at the role, and he overdosed on it. Oh, that's a bit sad.
Accidentally, yes, probably. Maybe accidental, we don't know.
Well, he was taking them on purpose to get into the role and whatnot. You know, I get that, but still, at the end of the day, you know, I understand what he was trying to do there, but the issue is that why do the doctors give him it? Why can he buy it over the counter? But also on the other hand, you probably will never, 99.99999%, you will never get me overdosing on drugs like that. You're never going to get that, because as a chemist, I understand what those things are. And the moment I see one of them is called doxylamine, to be honest with you, let me just Google here. I'll Google this one. doxylamine. Like like it's got like 10 different things to use, but this one here, to get me to try this, like, nah, I'm going to research it because like there's issues with this one. This one's going to affect the brain. I just know it. I just know it's going to affect the brain, not knowing anything about it. It's an antihistamine medication used to treat insomnia and allergies. Used to treat insomnia. Combined with blah blah blah. It's used to treat morning sickness in pregnant women. Cold medicines, pain medication. Is an inverse antagonist of the histamine receptor. Yeah, so what's the histamine receptor? The H1 histamine receptor, what's that? The H1 receptor is a histamine receptor belonging to the family of rhodospin-like G protein coupled receptors. This receptor is activated by biogenic amine histamine. It's expressed in smooth muscle of the heart or central nervous system. The H1 receptor is linked to intracellular G protein activates. Yeah, this is the one where I know it's going to affect it. Activated by endogenous histamines, which is released in neuron that have cells of wake firing at the H2. During slow wave sleep, this fire rate drops the approximately 0.5 Hz. Finally, during REM sleep, neurons stop firing altogether. Yeah, it affects the brain. It affects the brain, and where's the LD50?
Right, Rogan, I have to go.
Yeah, no, that's okay. That's all right, stud.
Yeah.
Thank you
Nice
very much
talking to you.
for jumping in. Yeah, have a good night. Say hi to the missus. I'm glad you enjoyed the Beetlejuice movie with her.
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah. I would expect it to be. It's a good movie. Michael Keaton's a good funny guy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay,
cool.
bye-bye.
All right, have a good one. Take care, dude. And on that note, let's. Oh, in a message. Who's messaging me? No one's messaging me. It's my battery 3%. So therefore, I need to plug my battery in. But just before I do, let's see. I just rated Zayden, but I'm going to rate him again because I know he finished a game yesterday. And when he finished the game, he then said it wasn't a good game and he doesn't recommend it. So I'm assuming he's swapped games to a new thing. So let's drop Mr. Zayden a raid and let's go check out the new game that he's playing. Let's go check it out. Oh, he's playing that game that Sabe played. Route 69 or something. Anyways, let's drop Mr. Zayden a raid. I would love to play more League of Legends, but I am just buggered. I started work early in the morning. I went out with my friends after work, and I got home at like 9:30 or 10 o'clock or whatever. No, it was a 9:30 train. I got home at like 10 o'clock, 10:30 or something like that. I'm buggered. So therefore, I'm going to drop a raid to Zayden, and then I'm just going to go and crash. Have a good night.